Meet an all-star now.
So the deal is this, with the Alameda All-Star deal. People used to jam with the band, go, no, doesn't mean I'm an Alameda All-Star. Fuck you, no. We'd have like 5 million guys. So the deal is, to be an Alameda All-Star, you gotta do 2 things. Number 1, you got to play the whole night, okay? And number 2, and this can be harder than number 1, you got to get paid, okay? So first time I played with the Alameda All-Stars the whole night, the first time I played with the All-Stars the whole night, I made that. And I was perfectly happy with that because I wanted in. So we have another thing we do for certain people. We call it our honorary All-Star buck. And I actually gave this to Greg Allman one night. He almost fired me from his band. He didn't get the deal. I said, no, man, it's a thing we do with everybody that we respect. You didn't play the whole night, and we ain't going to pay you, you're rich. So, you know, Richie, here's your All-Star buck. Good.
I'm so glad you gave me that, Tommy, because I owe Johnny $1.
When I played the whole night with the All-Stars,
yeah, we owe Drew $1. This dollar will probably go around the crowd here a little bit.
Yeah, put it in the drop.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. That's Heather, you guys. Heather put together the video of Leonard. I think she deserves some love, right?
Yeah, thanks so much, Heather Gunn. Mwah!
After.
Childhood living, it's easy to do. Things that you wanted, I bought them for you. Faceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hand. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I know I dreamed you I had my freedom, but I don't have much time. No fleeting exits, go off the stage line. Treat you unkind. Thanks, Johnny. I love you, Leonard. Thanks, you guys. That's all for Leonard, man. This gig is for Leonard. It's about love. Yeah. So there's more people that want to speak. We got all kinds of stuff going on. All right, well, I'm going to get you up, Shorty, but first, another guy from the East Bay that grew up in Hayward and Fremont and that was with us this whole time. You might know his last name is Jones if you really know him. But really, his rock star name is Mick Flair. Come on up, Mick. Mick used to work at Bill Graham's for many years. He used to MC all our shows back in the day. But even more importantly, he runs the Hayward Battle of the Bands, where a lot of our bands came from. So let us know about that. Come on up.
Good afternoon, family and friends. Good to see you all. Leonard is here in the room with us, and I don't have to tell you that because you can feel him. Woo. So, yeah, growing up here in the Hayward, Fremont, Castro Valley, San Leandro, San Lorenzo rock scene in the 70s, because of all of us baby boomers all coming up at the same time, we all wanted to do one thing, and that was to play rock and roll, and that we did. So in that, those years, 1974 to 1980, we tore the roof off of every place that we inhabited. And Leonard, like you said, that Thunderfoot, yesterday and today. So I'd like to read something from a gentleman that I met when he was a teenager playing the Mabuhay Gardens in 1977. His name is Eric Martin. He's gone on to fame and fortune himself. This is from Eric. This comment is long overdue, but it didn't hit me until a few days ago. As I sit here listening to all of their records from the 70s and 80s, it brings me back to my first rock and roll concert experience, watching this band from the East Bay called Yesterday and Today. They were opening for Queen at Winterland Ballroom in San Francisco in 1974. I became an instant fan of the mighty Y&T. I remember when people used to say that Leonard was the American John Bonham. Well, I was there at many of the shows through the decades, and I would testify with a hells to the yeah in open court. He had a hard and heavy snare hit, but that thunderous foot of his, well, let's just say, you could hear this bass drum all the way down Sutter Street when the boys played at Winterland. Hell yeah. I was fortunate to open to many great artists in my career, but damn lucky to be on the same bill with Dave, Joey, Phil, and Leonard. Artists and friends that know me and folks that think they know me know that I have a sharp tongue. That's code for sarcastic prick or smartass if there's kids in the rooms. I've mellowed in my golden years, by the way, but tread lightly. Speaking of silver-tongued devils, good God, almighty Leonard Haze was quick to the cut. I met up with the band backstage at Monsters of Rock at Castle Donington in '84. The boys were taking some pictures before going up the stairs to the stage. There they were in all their hard rock attire, except Leonard. He was wearing what looked like a satin gold and burgundy Newt Rockney football uniform. I was already blown away that my favorite American band was playing in England and I was there to witness it. But I was also trying really hard not to piss myself with laughter. That dude had balls of steel. Anyway, he looked at me and said, "Martin, what the F are you doing here? Who let you in? The punters, also known as stalker fans, aren't supposed to be back here." He crushed me. They played great that day. After the show, a couple of beers later, he growled, "Loosen up, man. I was just playing with you, you big baby." He was funny. That stayed with me forever. Man, he was good. Trust me, I'm the kind of guy that appreciates a good sting. I was crushed for real when I heard of his passing. First Phil, and now Leonard. My condolences to his family, friends, and fans. Leonard Haze, R.I.P. September 16th. the rock world has lost one of the greatest drummers of our time. Sincerely, Eric Martin. Well, I was going to read a post that I had made a few days. It took me a few days to compose myself and my thoughts after Leonard's passing. But you know what? I'm going to leave that for you to find on Facebook. Right now, I'm going to sing with two of my good friends, Johnny Gunn, Rich Ferrasso. This is Bob Dylan's All Along the Watchtower. This is for you, Leonard, my old friend. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, and I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink their wine, plowmen dig my earth. None with levels of mine. Nobody of any's worth. Yeah, yeah. To get excited, the thief he kindly spoke. There are so many all around us, yeah, who feel that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that. Is not our fate. So let us stop talking falsely now. The hour is getting late. Princess kept a view. Well, all the ladies, they came and they went, and the barefoot servants too. Ooh, all along the watchtower, Leonard Haze watches down on me. Your drums, your spirit, your laughter will live on forever.
Nick Jones, ladies and gentlemen.
Johnny Gunn, Rich Ferrasso.
Right on, man.